so good. I'm really excited and anxious about this year. We have not a lot of new faces, but a few new faces. But I think some other people are stepping up into bigger roles this year, and I just want to see, and I think we all want to see how we're going to come together as a team and have that chemistry on the floor.
And then, like you said, those new faces, some of those new faces are going to step into prominent roles right away. How has that transition gone for those new faces?
Well, the good thing is they know how to work hard, and that's hard as a coach if you have to teach that. But they work hard. The big thing for them is just picking up on our offense and defensive schemes, and I think that'll come with time. But they've stepped in and get after it and take big roles, and they're not afraid to get out there and play as hard as they can.
Questions?
How do you come into the new season knowing that you guys overachieved so much last year?
Well, the big thing is we go back to the basics, and I'm not worried about a ranking or anything like that. We weren't worried about a ranking last year. It's more about, are we going through drills in a championship manner? Mm-hmm. And that's kind of how we take it. There's a right way and a wrong way to do it, and are we doing it the right way and the Maverick way? So that's a big adjustment for some of the new people. There's different expectations from the program they came in, and so we're trying to just keep it simple in the beginning.
And Kelsey, the success of last season and then the way it ended, what did you kind of use that to get you guys ready for this year?
I think a lot of us, it's kind of a soft spot, but for me over summer when I was working out or going on runs, I would kind of just ask myself, Lubbock wouldn't be tired, and that just kind of, if we're playing next play, coach always says that every shot's a game-winning shot, and you just have to, everything means something.
So Kai, same thing, just did that, the ending and, okay, we were this close to really doing something, kind of drive this team?
Yeah, definitely. I think it would be very easy for us to just think oh, we had a great season. It was we had a lot of success, but I think also, like Kelsey said, there's also a spot in our competitiveness and everyone that knows it wasn't enough, and that we had potential to be even more and, fell short. And so I think that drove a lot of us in the summer, and still even now, just we want to reach our potential. And I think we did a lot last year, but, still wasn't enough, and I think that just will drive us this year to hopefully go even further and even better. So.
You're hearing everything matters. Every shot's the game-winning shot. Is that what you were preaching last year too?
Yeah, I think that's kind of a theme every year, and some teams buy into it and some don't. And last year's team did, and I think this year's team will as well. Like I said, I'm anxious, and I'm anxious in a lot of different ways, but I think we have the personnel on our team to have a really successful year.
Is it a different feeling as a coach coming into this season after all the success from a year ago?
Every year's different, and if you lose one or you lose five, it's still going to be a different feel. And, hopefully the kids remember Lubbock, dancing on our floor, and hopefully that memory doesn't go away. And they work hard on every single possession and want to get back to where they were.
How's the team cohesion with some of the newer players that you said you brought in? Obviously, last year's team had some really big highs. Can you kind of see that brought in with some of these new players and kind of get them bought into CMU right away?
Yeah, I think so. You look at the seniors that we lost with Kelly Van Tassel, Karina Brannon, and Jaylyn, and they were great leaders, probably the best leaders I've had since I've been here, and I'm hoping that we can step up into those roles. They're different players that we have now compared to the seniors last year, but I think we can do it by committee, especially early on. Where's the shot going to come from? Who's going to take the shot? Who are we going to look for in tight situations? And each day in practice, I think we get a little bit more comfortable with each other. And hopefully that continues throughout the season.
Hey, girls, last year, okay, we need a shot. Where's Jaylyn? and everybody, the other teams also knew that. This year, it looks like, you know, maybe a little more balance and more players ready to kind of take that shot. It doesn't really matter right now who's going to take it.
I mean, I would agree. I think this year is going to be more balanced, and I think that's actually going to benefit us, because how are you going to scout having to stop 5 girls that can go off at any time? I mean, I think all of us have stepped up this year, and we're going to continue to step up, and I think we could cohesively score well.
Yeah, I just think it helps, you know, we have a lot of juniors, seniors, a lot of upperclassmen that have played in those big games, you know, whether it's the, you know, NCAA tournament, the RMAC tournament, you know, any like thing, big games. We have a little bit more confidence, a little bit more experience under us, and I think, like Kelsey said, we worked hard to be able to have that confidence to take that shot, and I think it's going to be hard to guard when everyone is ready, you know.